Hello, I am Mr. Evans and going to be talking to you about a few things today. One of the things has to do with the way that we learn. Some people they learn just by hearing things, and others they learn by uh, pictures and all that type of stuff. And so I have a couple of books here to illustrate not only how we learn, but also different ways to learn and different things that we do learn. And one of the books, it's kind of just a fun book. It's by Dr. Seuss, and this particular one is Hop on Pop. And what it goes over some things, some fun things, but it also shows that there are different things that you can learn while you're having fun. And this one would be useful for somebody who likes to look at things or if they like to say things. So we can look at some of the things that we're going to learn as we use this type of a book. So one of the first things, as we can see, that we'll learn is direction. For example, this one says up pup. Now it shows the pup over the other animal, and it shows that it's up, so it shows direction. So that's one of the things that you can learn from books like this. Another thing is different things itself. Like this particular thing shows cup, pup. So if you like to say things and then see things also, you can see that there's a cup and it also has pup with it. So you can gives you a picture of the cup. Let's look at this page right here. This one has, it's teaching you what on is. So it's teaching you the meaning of words. And so to illustrate, to show this, it shows, on this page, it shows mouse on house. And this one, it shows the house is on the mouse. So it teaches you what the word on means. But it also has very cute pictures so you can have fun while you're doing it. So that's a little bit about these types of books. If you look further on, it actually shows you color and all that, like the color red. And so those are some of the things that you can learn from these types of books. It's kind of sneaky what Dr. Seuss does. He has fun while he's teaching you different things, directions, colors, etc. And it's useful for people who like to hear and they like to see things. So that's one of the books that we have. Another one is kind of more of a science book for those students who they don't just necessarily like to learn fun things, but they also just like to learn where things come from or something like that. Maybe like with history or something like that. So we'll take a look at some of the things. So one of the first things that we come to is like a railroad. All of us pass over railroads each and every day, and you may not know where the trains come from or where the train tracks come from. This gives you a little bit of history of where all that came from. It can teach you. So it's not necessarily cute pictures, but it does at least give you some information on where things come from. So another thing is like a tank. It just gives you useful information. If you have, say, somebody who's gone to war or something like that, and you know that they work on tanks, it lets you know what a tank looks like. It lets you know what's in a tank, so you can relate to what your family or friend is working on when you say something like that. So those are just a couple of types of books. Those are just useful information. This particular one may not be quite as fun, but it does also teach you things that you may not know. And as we know, each child learns differently. So different books for different types of students. And that's pretty much it.